You train with movement, more repetitions, more sets, more effort. Yet sometimes, despite that effort, strength feels inconsistent. Muscles fatigue quickly, posture breaks down, and control is harder to maintain than expected. In many cases, the limitation is not effort. It is the ability to sustain tension without movement. Strength is often associated with motion, but the body also adapts to positions where force is maintained without visible movement. This is known as isometric training. Instead of lifting and lowering, the muscles are required to hold a position under continuous tension. There is no momentum, no rest between phases, just sustained effort. This places a unique demand on both the muscles and the nervous system, particularly in maintaining joint stability and posture. In many training situations, this type of controlled tension can support strength endurance and improve awareness of body positioning. If you value clear, structured fitness guidance that focuses on technique and long-term progress, consider subscribing. It can help you build your understanding step by step. Today, we will go through 5 controlled isometric holds using only body weight. The focus is not duration alone, but precision, how well each position is maintained. We begin with the wall sit. Position yourself with your back flat against a wall. Slowly slide down until your thighs are parallel to the ground, forming roughly a 90-degree angle at the knees. Place your feet flat on the ground, about shoulder width apart. Keep your knees aligned with your toes, avoiding inward collapse. Press through your heels rather than your toes. Your lower back, upper back, and head remain supported against the wall. From here, hold the position. Breathe steadily. Avoid holding your breath. A slow inhale through the nose and controlled exhale through the mouth can help maintain stability. You will feel tension primarily in the quadriceps, but also in the glutes and supporting muscles around the hips and knees. This sustained contraction increases time under tension. Instead of short bursts of effort, the muscles are required to remain active continuously, which can support strength endurance. Start with 20 to 30 seconds. As control improves, gradually extend toward 45 to 60 seconds. Perform 3 controlled sets, focusing on alignment rather than pushing through discomfort. Now we transition to the plank. If you are working on improving control and technique in your training, consider subscribing. Consistent guidance can make these small adjustments more effective over time. Position your elbows directly under your shoulders. Extend your legs behind you and create a straight line from your head to your heels. Avoid lifting your hips too high or letting them drop. Both reduce the effectiveness of the position. Brace your core as if preparing to absorb impact. This should feel like a firm but controlled contraction, not excessive strain. Lightly engage your glutes. Keep your neck neutral by looking slightly down rather than forward. The plank is often described as a core exercise, but in practice, it is a full body stability challenge. The goal is to resist movement. Your body is learning to maintain alignment under tension, which is essential for protecting the spine and improving control in more dynamic exercises. Breathe in a controlled rhythm. Avoid shallow or rapid breathing, as this can increase unnecessary tension. Start with 20 to 30 seconds of strict form. Progress gradually toward 45 to 60 seconds as your ability to maintain alignment improves. Quality remains more important than duration. At this stage, it becomes clear that strength is not only about producing movement, but also about controlling it. If this structured approach to training is useful to you, subscribing can help you continue building on these principles over time. We now move to the Superman hold. Lie face down on the ground with your arms extended forward and your legs straight behind you. From this position, gently lift your arms, chest, and legs slightly off the ground. The movement should be small and controlled. Avoid trying to lift too high, as this can create unnecessary strain in the lower back. Keep your gaze neutral. Your neck should remain in line with your spine rather than tilted upward. You should feel activation across the lower back, glutes, and upper back. These muscles form part of the posterior chain, which plays a key role in maintaining upright posture. In many daily situations, especially prolonged sitting, these muscles are underused. This can contribute to forward-rounded posture over time. The Superman hold helps restore balance by training these muscles to remain active and supportive. Hold for 15 to 25 seconds. Focus on smooth, steady breathing throughout. Perform 3 sets, sets, maintaining control in each repetition. Next is the isometric push-up hold. Begin in a standard push-up position with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width. Lower your body slowly until you reach the midpoint, where your elbows are bent and your chest is hovering above the ground. Pause here. Keep your elbows slightly tucked rather than flared outward. This helps maintain better shoulder alignment. Brace your core to prevent your hips from dropping. Your body should remain in a straight line from head to heels. Avoid shifting your weight forward or backward. Stay balanced over your hands. This mid-range position is often where fatigue occurs during regular push-ups. By holding this position, you are training strength at a specific joint angle. In many cases, improving strength in these weaker ranges can support better control during full repetitions. Breathe steadily. Avoid holding tension in your neck or shoulders. Start with 10 to 20 seconds. As strength improves, gradually extend toward 30 seconds. Perform 3 sets with adequate rest between each. Finally, we move to the pull-up hold or dead hang. Grip a pull-up bar with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width. If you are able to reach the top position of a pull-up, hold your chin above the bar. Keep your shoulders engaged. Avoid collapsing downward or relying entirely on passive structures. Your core remains lightly braced and your legs stay still. If the top position is not yet accessible, begin with a dead hang. Allow your arms to extend fully while maintaining slight engagement in your shoulders. Avoid completely relaxing into the joints. Instead, think of gently stabilizing the shoulder position. These holds help develop grip strength and improve neuromuscular control of the upper back. They also build familiarity with hanging positions, which are often undertrained. Start with 10 to 20 seconds for holds or 20 to 30 seconds for dead hangs. Perform 3 sets, focusing on controlled engagement rather than simply waiting for time to pass. If you find value in combining structured training with clear explanations like this, consider subscribing. It can help you stay consistent and continue progressing over time. When combined, these exercises form a simple and structured routine. Perform the full sequence 3 times per week. Wall sit for 30 to 60 seconds. Plank for 30 to 60 seconds. Superman hold for 15 to 25 seconds. Push-up hold for 10 to 30 seconds. Pull-up hold or dead hang for 3 controlled sets. Keep the total session time within 15 to 25 minutes. There is no need to extend the session unnecessarily. The effectiveness comes from how well each position is maintained. Over time, the body adapts to consistent tension, controlled breathing, and stable alignment. Progress is not defined by how long you can endure discomfort, but by how precisely you can maintain each position. If you are also interested in understanding how different elements of training work together over time, subscribing can support that learning process. In many cases, improvement does not come from adding more complexity. It comes from refining control within simple structures. When the body is trained to sustain tension, maintain alignment, and breathe under load, strength becomes more stable and more transferable. And over time, that consistency is what allows progress to become predictable.